McCarter. Welcome to House Calls, brought to you by KaMMCO, where Kansas healthcare professionals deliver health insight. Today I'm speaking with Brad Ray, PA of Topeka, about heat illnesses. Brad, what are some of the common conditions you can tell us about regarding heat illness?
Well, one of the most common things that we see in the athletic population are heat cramps, and this is where the large muscle groups, typically of the lower extremities, begin to cramp. Very painful muscle contractions that are related to lack of hydration and basically exercising in a heat environment. Heat exhaustion occurs as well, which you don't necessarily see the cramps with that, but you will see the temperature begin to elevate, usually less than 104 degrees, but then you're going to get nauseated, maybe lightheaded, dizzy, nausea and vomiting can occur, and generally kind of wearing out in the heat. Of course, heat stroke is a very dangerous condition where temperatures are greatly elevated, organ systems start to fail and can be very dangerous and even fatal.
What kind of treatments are available for these conditions?
Well, we certainly need to remember to, anytime you recognize that, get the person into a cooler environment. And if you're outside in the heat, you need to get into the air conditioning or into a shaded environment. We got to drink and replenish the fluids that we've lost. We need to correct the electrolyte imbalances in the instances of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. And certainly for heat stroke, that's an emergent condition. We've got to get to the emergency room very quickly. IV fluids are going to be given, and the system failure that may be recognized will be treated.
Okay. When do you know when to call your professional?
I would say that if you're having heat cramps, that's something that I think you could probably treat at home. But if you start to feel the exhaustion, the nausea, the lightheadedness and dizziness, get into the cool environment. And if it's not resolving shortly, you ought to be getting to the emergency department.
Okay, good information. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please join us next week for a new health topic discussion on House Calls.